All right, so we got the intro as kind of a nice rough draft. Now, the rough draft for the intro, like I said, can also be your email, kind of a weekly email type thing. What you're doing is you're sending an invitation to read the material or to take part in this material. In this case, it's starting a business, right? And then we move in to the next little bit here. So this video is going to be just part two, really. What is the first step before starting a business? Okay. So, what is the first step? So here we go. So, let's see. Here we go. First step before starting a business. So here we go. The first step before starting a business. Okay, set yourself up for success. Okay. Before you start a business, your first step before starting a business is to expand your network. Is to expand your network. Okay. Oh, I got it down here. The first step when starting a business would be to expand your networks of who you know. It's not what you know, but who you know is that's definitely cliche. We don't want cliches. Maybe we do want cliches. I don't know. It's not what you know, but who you know. We've heard that. Okay, so your first step before starting a business is to expand. Okay. The first step when starting a business. I'd say before starting a business would be to expand your network of who you know. The first steps. Right here I'm going to say the first steps to starting a business. So this is the core question. So what is the first step before starting a business? So we understand that. Great. Your first steps to starting a business. So set yourself up for success by expanding your network. I'm going to say your first 3 steps to starting a business. Where to begin? Set yourself up for success. Let's turn these into numbers. 1, 2, 3. Okay, set yourself up for success by expanding your network. I'm going to put a little space there just for clarity. Okay. Here we go. The first step before starting a business would be to expand your network of who you know. It's not, oh man, that's just so cliche. Let's delete that. Network with those who have successfully created a business and write down a list of questions. You'll want, or when you pick their brain, for when you let's see, to ask them. Offer to buy that. Okay. Those who have it is my experience that those who have accomplished great things love to share let's see, it's my experience that those who have successfully achieved something difficult enjoy sharing how they did it, well, sharing their advice with the sincere sincere inquirers. Offer to buy that person lunch and then sit down across the table and for the next 30 minutes pick their brain on how they went about starting a business. Okay, so the next thing I would do, so that covers number one. The next thing that I would do is I would leverage tech-savvy talent in third world countries who charge so that's actually number three, how to delegate like a boss. Business building mindset. Keep in mind that any success is built on a pile of failing. Okay. So is that part of this? It's just like that. Can also be most thrilling, heroic, brought to the world. Okay. So your first 3 steps of starting a business is this. And I'm thinking that might fit a little better up here. How to start a business the easy and fast way. It can also be most thrilling, heroic. It's also beyond exciting. Okay, there are those of us who have built. Okay, so let's do this. I would do building business mindset. I'd say that's probably, we could put that as maybe number 1 because it's kind of an important thing to start with mindset, I think. And then this can be number 2. Okay, and this can be number 3. So number 2 then, set yourself up for success by expanding your network. So Okay, so this one is the business building mindset. Okay. There are those of us who have built businesses, yada, 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 and this is actually makes sense because I'm talking about being willing to experience fumbles and stumble and, so the mindset right here is you build on, any success is built on a pile of failures. And the success is worth it. The only way for you to see what you're made of is to be willing to experience stumbles along the path. Okay. It's the plan. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so this is good. That's kind of mindset stuff. Buckle up, right? First step, so then this is really the second step. And the second step here is to expand your network. So expand your network. So expand your network is the next thing. So the business building mindset, number one, the business building mindset. So let's do that. Your first 3 steps. So this is going to be step 1. There we go. Step 1, the business building mindset. Okay. Then this one is step 2. Step 2, expand your network. So step 1, the business building mindset. And then step 2, expand your network. The first step, this is step 2. The second step of starting a business, well, I'd say before starting a business would be to expand your network of who you know. Network with those who have successfully created a business and write down a list of questions to ask them. It is my experience that those who have successfully achieved something difficult enjoy sharing their advice with the sincere inquirer. Okay, offer to buy that person, I'm going to say tip. Offer to buy that person lunch, then sit down. The next thing I would do is I would leverage. So the third thing. So if I had 3 things here. So you can write a lot behind, expanding your network, join, you can, learn how to delegate like a boss right here. So this one is step 3. Learn to delegate like a boss. Boom. Here we go. The third thing I would do is I would leverage tech-savvy talent in third world countries who charge just a few dollars for what might cost $100 an hour in the United States to have done. This would include anything tech-wise to build and expand my brand, including a website, business cards, logo design, setting up hosting, etc. Understand what it's like to feel uncertain, and then to have somebody step in and provide a step-by-step pathway to start certainty. Lend hope, start out business building during the research phase, throughout launch, be network. This reminds me back when I was environmental psychology. Okay, so this is a little bit about who you know, I think. Any success, and I might skim out some of this, but expand your network is important. And there's my story, and I can shorten that. I'll end up shortening that in the final version. Learn to delegate like a boss. Any successful business is built on a pile of failures. Expect this. Don't give up, and you will find success. That's still mindset. Any success. Talk to any building a business very similar to playing a championship sports game. There are many things that go into success. The only way to figure out through building. Okay. So this one is mindset. Benefits of starting a business. Okay, so these are kind of summaries. Okay. How are we going to do this? So far, this is pretty good. Expand your network. And, okay, learn to delegate like a boss. Okay. Here we go. Let's dive a bit deeper into the 3 steps. Maybe I'll rewrite this later differently, but this is mindset. Mindset for the any successful business is built on a pile of failures. Expect this. Okay, maybe that's a little shoe choppy. Maybe I should keep it all the same. So that's mindset. Benefits of starting a business. Starting a business can be abundantly rewarding in many ways. Following great reasons everyone should start a business. You get to be your own boss. Income, growth opportunities. Know your why. These are like mindset stuff. What to do. First 3 steps. Building a business. So step 1, the business building mindset. Step 2, here we go, let's do this. Bullet. These are bullet point take aways. Okay, the business building mindset summary. Nah, I don't want to do it that way. This is where if you hire a writer, they can take all these ideas and they can actually just really clean this thing up. First 3 steps of starting a business. Step 1, and this is where my weakness in writing shows its face, but maybe this is why it's good practice. Practice creation. Get yourself out there. Any successful business, so learn to delegate like a boss. Mindset. Expand your network. Learn to delegate like a boss. Expand your network. I think this one was part of expanding your network. Actually, that was. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Learn to delegate like a boss. Okay. Nope, we're not going to keep these separate. That's just too confusing. Okay, so learn to delegate. Every business needs a website. Consider consulting. All right, so this is where I'm showing the value of delegation. So at least I can put that kind of where that goes. Learn to delegate like a boss. Right here. Okay, let's do that. It goes without saying is more essential. I think this should all be 12. Let's make sure that's all 12. Learn to delegate like a boss. The third thing is to delegate like a boss. You can delegate like a boss. Get your website up in 7 days for $100. Even less. $5. You could do it for $5. Okay, it goes without saying it is more essential now than ever before to have. Ever since COVID, the world has started faster. Getting a website up is one of the easiest, fastest tasks there is when it comes to building your business, because you can leverage third world tech ninjas at a fraction of the cost. Every business needs a website you can delegate. Get it done. You're going to need someone who's familiar with building a domain, designer, logo. You're going to need all those people for an exact step-by-step process. How to find these tech ninjas, as well as the exact copy and paste message of what to say to them to specify your requirements for your website. Feel free to watch the other video that we put together on how to delegate like a boss. All right, so that's delegating like a boss. So there's expand your network, there's the business building mindset. So, benefits of starting a business. So, if you're still undecided as to whether or not you should build a business, consider creating a pros and cons list and list out all benefits, risks, etc. The following are a few benefits of starting a business. Or, for example, you might consider the following benefits of starting a business when to help you start your list of advantages for entrepreneurism. However you spell that. Entrepreneurism, comma. You might consider the following benefits of as benefits of starting a business. Yeah, sure. Okay. Starting a business can be abundantly rewarding in many ways. The following are great reasons everyone should start a business. Okay, I'm just going to delete that altogether. And if you're still undecided whether or not you should build a business, great. I don't know if this is helping anybody, but this is why they have good writers and they have not so good writers. I'm not the best writer, but I've got stuff to work from, and as you can see, started off with some interesting things. To help you start your list of advantages for entrepreneurism, you might consider the following. Starting your own business can be abundantly rewarding in many ways. The following are great reasons. I'm just going to delete that. And I'm going to delete that. It's really, you don't want fluff. You want to delete fluff. So this is a little bit of a different topic. Starting your own business can be abundantly rewarding in many ways. The following are great. Why start a business? Anyways. Know your why. Believe in yourself. I don't know if we really need these things. Why am I starting a business? Start with why to motivate you when it gets rough. Consider consulting business coach. Starting business. Starting a business with no money. How to fund your business. And the call to action. Here is my advice on how to get help starting a business. Alright, so that's kind of rough draft number 2. It may not be amazing, but let's see how many words we have. I mean, the content itself, I think, is actually pretty good. Right here. Mindset, and network, and then delegate. Yes. Let's see what we got. Almost 4,000 words. That's pretty good. Okay. Phase 2. If your business is already at 2.5 million or more, we invite you to check out our 10x Accelerated program at 10xflowseo.com, where we can work together to help you reach 50 million or over 100 million per year. If you're not yet at the 2.5 million per year, then feel free to like and subscribe to help keep applying all this video knowledge, our entire playbooks designed to help you get to 2.5 million per year for free.